All right, so we go on a few minutes early, always to check if audio's working, if video's working. Somebody can tell me they can hear me. That'd be cool. If not, uh, they use in the restaurants, not too sure. Oh, um, there's a few of you here already. Um, looks like audio's working good. The readout's good. So literally, I can't believe how many people have written me, including is it Redlow? I always forget the pronunciation. Including Redlow tried the Bang Bang chicken. Super easy. Almost everybody has the ingredients. Um, and they all liked it. They really liked it, which is cool. Because you know what? I can hear you don't like it. That's fine. Not everybody's gonna like it, but the flavors go together well. The chicken, seasoning it and saucing it really helped. I'm such a big fan of seasoning, even if you can use barbecue sauce or teriyaki sauce or whatever. Season the meat. Trust me, takes it to a whole nother level. Some people do seasoning, some people just do sauce, vice versa, one or the other. Do them both. You'll wonder why you never have before. How's it going? Hey, how's it going? Good morning. Um, so yeah, Bang Bang Chicken was cool. I've done Bang Bang Shrimp. You can do the same. You can use the same sauce on pretty much any meat you want. Doesn't have to be chicken. Could be lamb, could be pork. But anyway, enough of that. But that was a fun video. Just to let you know, what is the next one? What is the next video I'm doing? Uh oh, I have decided that I'm gonna do probably I haven't I haven't decided completely, but you know how I'm gonna go film the deep dish wars in Chicago. Well, I'm also gonna do all pizza either the whole month of August, then do Pizza Wars in September, or the whole month of September, do all pizza. I haven't decided which one yet. I'm not sure. Jimmy will be joining me for the filming. Should be a blast. Haven't seen him face to face in a while. I'd love to see more restaurant roulette videos. Okay. Um, I'll fit those in for you. But I do want to say the next, okay, I'm kind of excited about the next Jack and the Go because one of you, a friend of the show, talked about always ordering Chipotle on the mobile and always getting jerked, always getting crap. So we're going to do that. We're going to go to, I figured Chipotle is a great place because they have been known to skimp. So we're literally going to walk in, watch them make the burrito. I'm going to film the whole thing. Then we're going to go outside, order on the mobile, the same exact thing, same exact burrito, same ingredients, and grab it from the window or walk in and grab it. It's a mobile order. Then we're going to bring it back to the kitchen. We're going to unroll it. We're going to look at the difference. I'm kind of excited because I know as much. I'll be shocked if they look alike. There's going to be a huge difference. I'm telling you, when you got a big fat Goomba like me hovering over you, watching you make his burrito, they're not going to skimp. But mobile, they're totally going to skimp. You tell me what you think. We're going to find out. I'm also going to do the same. The following week, we're going to go to a restaurant get a grilled chicken salad at the restaurant, and then we're gonna order one to go. See if they do the same. So we'll see what's going on. And by the way, they won't know. We're not going to order from our table. We're going to call into the restaurant. We're going to order on the phone, and then we're going to go around to the to-go window and pick it up. This is going to be interesting. I don't know about the restaurant. Could be pretty the same, but I do know Chipotle will skimp. I just know they've been known to not be generous. So anytime they can jerk you around, you never know. So we'll find. I hate Chipotle. I prefer Moe's. I don't know why. I think Chipotle overpriced. But I do like Chipotle does give you a bottle of Chipotle Tabasco sauce if you're eating in the lobby. They'll give you a bottle of Tabasco, Chipotle flavored, which is totally cool. So that's very cool. I use like half the bottle. Well, I haven't gone in a long time. I'm talking like I just went there last night, but it's probably been over a year or two. But I used to use like half the bottle. That was great. I'd be swimming in Tabasco. It was awesome. Let's see. I'm work today. Oh, you're a caregiver. Well, Stephanie, do me a favor. Hug the person, whoever you're taking care of. Give them a big hug from all of us in the chat room, from everybody on the Cooking with Jack show. Take care of them. Appreciate what you do. So anyway, so the winner of last week's leaderboard, the top 3 people, none of them reached out. None of them. None of them said, hey, I was like number 2. None of them. So I gave away the free invites to other people, because if you don't want it, that's fine. Somebody does. They were snaked up real quick. It's a good day. It's beautiful outside. It's very hot. Tammy is doing some things right now before it gets too hot, but it's gorgeous outside. Blue sky, probably 80 degrees right now, and it's only 10 in the morning in the central area. So anyway, whoever wins today, that's if you contact me. If you don't contact me, I'm not going to do anything. But whoever wins today, I'm going to give them a show shirt. Whoever the number 1 is. How do you get? There's a bunch of ways you get to the top of the leaderboard. One is typing comments, questions, comments, whatever. Another is super chats. Another is reactions. If you do hearts, or you do thumbs up or whatever. I don't even know what the reactions are. Let's see. There we go. Oh, there are a few of them. There we go. I just did a reaction. So that gets you to the top of the leaderboard. Whoever is most active, that thing is going to go nonstop. But anyway, I love it because everybody is built to game, whatever it takes to win. So I'm going to pound the frick out of that reaction button the whole time Jack's on, and I'm going to win a show shirt. I don't care. Don't matter to me. It doesn't cost me a dime, but I will. Whoever the leader is, before I sign off, you'll contact me privately, or you won't get anything, but you'll let me know, hey, I was top of the leaderboard, blah, blah, blah. And so be it. So we'll see how that goes. I did last night's video. I didn't know until I was going through my closet that there was, I'm so stupid, there was a green sriracha. I didn't know that. I probably never paid attention. I'm always used to the red, but I found green in my cupboard. And I'm like, they have green. I must have got excited, bought it, and put it in my cupboard and never used it. So I used it on last night's video. Some people are saying red is good. So I would do red. If I had red, I had green on hand. But it all depends. They do taste different, though. So I heard the red sriracha with the mayo and the chili, the sweet chili sauce, they all went together very well. So anyway, let's see our leaderboard here. Who's at the top? Redlow, you're number 1. Steam Glove, number 2. Stephanie's number 3. Very cool. All right. So whoever's at the top at the end, I'll send you a show shirt. Okay. And I'll let you pick out which one you want. I'm not going to pick it out for you. Let's see here. Oh, and you can wash your car with it. I don't care. You can tie it around your forehead. I mean, it's just a gift. So anyway, good morning, everybody. We're working on a whole month of pizza videos. So I have a viewer recipe already. Somebody sent me a pizza recipe. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Somebody sent me a pizza recipe, so I'm probably doing a viewer recipe pizza one week. The other weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, I will do other pizzas that I've never done before. We'll experiment. We'll see if it's good or not. But I may do a triple decker pizza. I may do that. I may get 3 crusts, pizza dough, topping, pizza dough, topping, like 3 pizzas, like a real pie. But I haven't figured out the recipes yet. I haven't even mapped the deep dish pizza wars yet. But I will. Hold on a minute. Let me grab a drink here. Every time I go to drink, the lid's closed. How stupid. That's 2 stupid things I've done. There we go. So anyway, good morning to everybody again. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I know there's a bunch of other things you probably should be doing, but hearing me talking about food, what's better on a Saturday morning, right? So anyway, so the topic for today, obviously, we're coming up on 4th of July. That is, what is that? Wednesday is the 2nd. It's 4th of July Friday? I think it's Friday. Yeah, I think so, right? I gotta check because I can't be that stupid that I say the wrong day. Come on, where's 4th of July? Friday. Yeah. So 4th of July is on a Friday. I want to know what you're going to do. You all know what I do. I do it every year. I go to my friend's like ranch or property or whatever it is. And we do a barbecue by the river. Probably be good weather. You never know. Every 2 or 3 years, it downpours. We got to do it in the tobacco barn. But if there's anything interesting, I'll show you. I'm not going to repeat exactly what I've already showed you. That's kind of lame. But I'd love to show you a little bit of what's going on. They do such good work. So on July 3rd, to go over the details, on July 3rd, they have a few hundred people come down to prepare everything. They set up the tables, they set up the chairs, the canopies, and then we eat on July 3rd. We have like catfish. No, we have, excuse me, not catfish. We have frog legs, we have hush puppies, and catfish. Yeah, that's it. We have those 3. Frog legs, which are amazing. If you've never had frog legs, they're great. And the best way to it's so stupid. I'm being really stupid today, but the best way to explain it on your tongue. You know how like when you're eating fish, it's kind of like layers, it separates. You feel like you got layers of fish. That's what the frog leg meat tastes like. Okay. Um, but it tastes like, it feels like fish, but it tastes like chicken. It's so stupid. These are deep fried, of course. Um, they get like 60 pounds of frog legs. There's a few hundred people there. It's great. It's a blast. That's July 3rd. We all get together. We start cooking the whole hogs for July 4th on the 3rd. So they go on the barbecue, they get smoking. They're literally smoked all night and cooked all night. Then in the morning on July 4th, I've showed it to you. Hopefully, I'll be there again. I usually show up with a dozen donuts for everybody that spent the night, two large coffees. Usually, my buddy Terry and his wife are the ones who stay up all night, and they feed the fire, they watch the pigs, they drink a few beers, they have a good time. But I bring them black coffee in the morning and a dozen donuts because I'm very grateful for what they do. They've been doing this like 20 some odd years. I haven't been going. I've only been going since 2014, but they've been doing this a long time, and it's a family event. So it's kind of cool. The young ones, it's so weird because the young ones are now having kids. I mean, when I started, they were kids. Now they're having kids. Okay. Uh, Junior obviously won't have his yet. But so if you have little kids and you're at the barbecue, it's in Kentucky. So it could rain on you within 5 minutes. Boom. Clouds move in, dumps all this water. It's it's so cool. I love it. I don't care about the rain. But the river that runs through their property is like uh, literally where we're having a barbecue. The kids can go in the water. It's literally like maybe calf high. And I mean, it's about a little above the ankles. It's very shallow. They do noodling. If you know what noodling is, it's like imagine putting a wood barrel, in underwater. Okay. And then going by a month later, sticking your hand in and having the catfish clamp onto your hand and pull it out. It's crazy. It's called noodling. Look it up. I never do that. Frick that. You should see some people don't do it with gloves. They just put their whole hand in there raw and it's all scraped up from the catfish. But that's the catfish we eat at the barbecue. And those are like traps. They kind of nest in those barrels. So when you go back, they're in there. They're huge. They're huge, like bigger than probably anything you've ever caught. I'll try and get a picture from Tim that I can post. But they're like, he held one once. Usually they're cut up by the time I get there. But the one he caught, it touched the ground, went all the way up to his belly button. It was huge. I'm like, wow, love me some catfish. So anyway, I'm all excited because it's not about the food. I mean, there's like 40 desserts. I usually never touch dessert. Obviously, now I don't. But even back in the day, I didn't do dessert. So that on July 4th, everybody's supposed to bring a dish. There's chicken, there's catfish, there's whatever frog legs are left over from the day before, whatever hush puppies are from the day before. It's really good. Let's see, is the frog leg and hog roast? No, it's not. It's not. You know what? We give thanks. Uh, Pretty much most people there are believers. We we pray before the meal. We pray for the people who fought for our freedom. We acknowledge them. We have the flag out there. It's really, it's really American. I'm surprised I don't, you know, trip over apple pie and hit my head into a Chevrolet. It's that American. So anyway, good morning, Lebanon. How are you? Uh, yeah, on the pizza tours, I won't be eating pizza, but I'll be trying. I'll probably have one bite from every location so that I can rate it. I can tell you if the sauce is good, if it's sour, if there isn't any. I don't think I've ever had a deep dish pizza that I couldn't taste the sauce. In fact, that's most of the pizza, like an inch worth of sauce. It's huge. So anyway, July 3rd isn't the holiday. Oh, you don't have to eat the frog legs. Trust me, I'll eat them. Not a problem. But it's yeah. So I will go to the pizza place. We'll look at the pizza. I probably will have little. This is the game plan. I'll have one bite. I'll cut maybe an inch of the pizza. I'll try it. I'll taste the cheese, the sauce, the ingredients, the flavor. I'll go by look. I'll rate by price. I'll rate by quality of ingredients. Sometimes pizza sauce can be sour. I don't know if you've ever had bad pizza sauce. Like, go to CC's. You'll know what I'm talking about. Okay. Sauce can be sour because it's not fresh. So we're going to have like, we're going to score it 1 to 100 by, by price and flavor and service and quality of toppings and, oh, and the crust. Listen, I've only had it once and I didn't know this until I went to Chicago. And maybe he was lying to me, but I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. So, my mouth's watering. So I'm eating deep dish pizza, and the crust is real pizza crust, not. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Not pizza crust. It's real pie crust. It was flaky like pie crust. It tasted just like apple pie crust, but it had pizza sauce and toppings and everything else. But the crust was pie crust, real pie crust. So I'm wondering if that's originally how it was made with real pie crust. That's why they call it a pizza pie. Uh, I'm I'm eating it going, this tastes like a dessert. This is crazy. It was weird. I could be wrong. I probably will never taste that again. But when I went to Chicago last time, years ago, that's what I tasted in one place. And I was kind of blown away. Oh, leaderboard. Let's take a look. Nope, Redlow's still number one. Oh, you guys gonna have to duke it out there. So anyway, um, maybe I'm wrong, but I would believe it if it is true that that's why it's called a pizza pie. Because back in the day, they used real pie crust, not pizza crust, pizza dough. So just a thought. But I will be eating. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to Chicago and not try it. No way. Let's see here. It ain't gonna kill me to be off my diet for a few days or my eating plan, schedule, whatever it is. It's really not a diet because I don't plan on ever changing. But to experience and be honest with you guys, I would have to eat the pizza to honestly rate it. Uh, Tammy will rate it. I'll rate it. Jimmy will rate it. If you guys show up, I'll put you in the video and you can rate it. There's going to be a whole bunch of slices that I ain't eating. If nobody's there, that's fine. You don't have to show up. But if nobody's there, I'll give the leftovers away to the homeless. We did that last time when I was with Edgar, and we did the pizza stuff. There was never a problem to find needy people who needed to eat. Period. We did that with Barbecue Wars tour. I think we did that in Texas. But yeah, when there's leftovers, so be it. That's the fun part, to light up somebody's day. That's freaking awesome. So anyway, hey Jay, what's up? Are you taking questions today? Yes. Yeah, only smart questions. Nothing stupid, nothing crazy. No politics on this stream. This is all about 4th of July, all about food. What do you got? And I'm dying to know. Are you doing a barbecue? Are you loading up the grill? Are you going to family? Are you shooting off fireworks? What are you doing? Let's see. Where is Gatsby? I don't know. I talked to him on X. We were talking about something. I don't know. We were messaging back and forth. But maybe he's busy. Hey, this ain't the only game in town. Excuse me. I'm grateful that who's here is here. I'm grateful you guys got a minute to hang out. So I'll check on Gatsby. I'll shoot him a message. Make sure he's okay. Every so often we have a regular not show up, and everybody becomes concerned. I get it. I start to go, well, I hope they're okay. My mind wanders more than most people. Good morning, Jack. Watched your latest vid from yesterday. Yeah, for your Pizza Wars series. Yes, last night's video, the Bang Bang Chicken, truly was, it was good. It wasn't great. I wouldn't rave about it. I probably won't make it again, but it's super easy and it was delicious. You may love it even more than I did. I liked it. Will you say, hey, I planned the Chicago pizza route? No, because AI won't. I got to go by ratings from people. So I try to let the people guide me. Who has the most ratings? Who has a lot goes into the planning. I did this with Burger Wars. I did this with Barbecue Wars. I found out what are the top pizza places. I listed them. I will look back at them. I'll go by their ratings. I'll look on a map. I'll schedule out who's close to who, so we're not back and forth all over. Um, so that's kind of how it works out. AI can't do that. AI will. I'll, I'll check with AI for the most famous deep dish pizza places to see if I'm even close with the ones I have. Google.com still works, just in case you didn't know. So I check with Google and I'll compare notes with AI. But AI can't, I mean, maybe it can. I don't know. It can't map out the best driving. Well, it probably could. Man, now I got to do it myself. I got, you ever be like, I could use a calculator, but then I'd get stupid. Yeah, I'd rather do the division on paper by myself. I've done that. Uh, I'd rather take the time and go back and add proper punctuation than you know, let the machine, Word or AI or whatever put punctuation in for me. Because realize at a certain point you're going to get stupid. And I can't have that. Jack, when you post the address to the Kentucky party so we can go too. No, because it's not I can invite, hold on a minute. Sorry. I can invite anybody I want, but I wouldn't do that I just wouldn't do that to them. It's a family. The land is like the whole family lives on the land. So the grandparents live in one house. The daughter lives in another. The three sons, three other houses. They all live on these 80 acres. That was our goal. Okay, you know, that we would buy property. We would, Tammy and I would live in our house. Down the road on the same property would be like Jack and Brianna, you know. So like it, that was the goal, and that's, to me, to have your whole family on the same land, freaking rocks. It it is so it's just such a great design. You can have Sunday dinners with everybody. You can get together, do family gatherings, do barbecues, do fire pits, do swimming parties. Oh my goodness, it never stops. So anyway, I am doing good. Thanks for asking. How are we? Let's see. Good morning. Good morning, princess. Where is Wim? Uh, Lebanon. You're so funny. I don't know where everybody is. I don't have trackers on people, but Wim's not. If they're not in the chat room, they're probably not here. Uh, that's very cool, though, that you care and you ask and you remember. Let's see here. No, still red low. Number one. Let's see. We film the Baldwin barbecue. That is the barbecue I'm going to. The Baldwin barbecue. And there is a place, you can look it up, in Tennessee called Baldwin Barbecue. I think they're related. I don't think, because that barbecue, I'll be honest, I went there. I did a video there. I did a Jack on the Go there. It was awful. Imagine getting pulled pork on a baked potato and cheese, shredded cheese on top, and the shredded cheese is cold and raw and not melted. It was an awful experience. So, I talked to the family, Baldwin family. They don't know who owns the Baldwin barbecue, but they do think they're part of the family somehow, descendants or cousins or something. Who the frick knows? This is Kentucky. Anybody could have slept with anybody. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyway, uh, let's see. Jack, will you post? Oh no, I already read that. Sorry. Yeah. Are we scrolling? Okay. Okay, good. So anyway, if there is something exciting, you know, I never, I don't film just to film. If I feel like sharing something with you, I'll share it. If I feel like I don't have enough, like it looks like the last video, I won't bother. Okay. So if there's something new, something different, the little kids, they're all new little kids now. The bigger kids are starting to take over the barbecue, starting to help out, starting to bread the catfish, starting to cook the food, starting to make the hush puppies. They they're starting to get mentored to take over the family barbecue. And when we're talking family, we're talking family and friends. Like 350 people show up. Literally, the table is like a quarter of a mile long. It's huge. Everybody brings a dish, drops it. There's literally like 7 types of baked beans. I mean, really? Really? There's 40 desserts, never less than 40. There's I'll film it. I'll film that. All right. I'll show you. There's like 4 different macaroni and cheeses. If you don't like one, you'll like the other. There's so many casseroles. I don't know what it is with the South. They love their casseroles, but it's big. It's huge. Me, Tammy usually grabs pulled pork, chicken, chicken quarter, and what else? pulled pork chicken quarter, and I think that's it. Usually, oh, and catfish. That's right. Yeah. So basically, I partake in all those three, but there's tons of food, guys. I mean, if there's anybody in America homeless, there shouldn't be. I mean, not homeless, hungry, not homeless. Sorry, there's no room and board at this barbecue, but there's lots of food. You can feed the whole state. It's crazy. Do not show up empty-handed. No, we usually bring potato salad. That's something they don't have an overabundance of. And I personally, I found the best, like, I can't make it better. There is, I think the company's called St. Clair's potato salad. I think it's at Sam's or Costco. I can't remember one or the other. We'll find it again. But basically, it's so good. When I did Barbecue Wars Tour, the winning barbecue place, they use that potato salad on their menu. They said, we don't make the potato salad because nobody can make it better than St. Clair's. So, anyway, you can look that up. I don't know if the name's changed. I don't know if it's become more. I think it got bought by uh member. I don't know. Look it up. Ask AI. I don't know, but it was called St. Clair's. I think it's Members Mark now. I think they got bought because it was such a good seller. It's literally the best potato salad I've ever tasted. I can't make it better. I never have. So I usually bring that. Sprinkle the top with a little paprika, maybe some smoked paprika for some color, and voila, we're done. So you buy a few tubs of those, you feed a bunch of people. But yeah, they have an overabundance of food like crazy. What's your favorite thing to eat at the barbecue? My favorite thing is probably the leg quarters. I love chicken. I love chicken. My favorite piece of the chicken is thighs, like what I used, the boneless thighs I used last night's video. It's my favorite cut of chicken. But usually, like for dinner, I eat rotisserie chicken. So, so I get two of those. But I'm not a leg guy. I don't like legs because you get those long, veiny pieces, and uh, like turkey legs are the worst. Like turkey legs would be great if they'd have a bunch of tendons in them. You're like, oh, I'm always pulling stuff out of my mouth. Do not show up. Yeah, let's see here. Are the homeless invited to the cookout? No, I'm not. I don't. I can invite it. Like, let's say I have a good buddy at church. I can invite him, but I don't because it's not really my place. I don't feel it's my place. Even if that was my property and I was throwing the party, sure, invite whoever you want. I'm good with that. But me bringing strangers to the family, so Italian, such the Italian way. But anyway, so I can invite who I want, but I usually don't because I don't feel right. I think I'm invited a few people over 11 years of going. Let's see, 2014 to 25. Yeah, 11. Can Tammy invite her special friend lady to the cookout? Just so you know, uh, Tammy invites whoever she wants. She's invited people. I don't, but she has. Um, Anybody can go, so Tammy can invite all her special friends. Um, in fact, because hold on. Sorry, I'm choking up here. Let me mute that real quick. Much better. Okay, so we met the family in church. Okay. So a lot of our friends at church also know that family and also are part of that barbecue. So it's almost like we invited our friends, but they did. We didn't. So anyway, oh, let me scroll. Um, so yeah. So it's a big party. Great. None like choking up here. Sorry about that. So anyway, let's see here. Hey, AI does Sam's Club have good potatoes on? I'm almost positive. I'm almost positive it switched names. Well, let me find out. St. Clair's potato salad got bought by who?
Sinclair Foods, known for its potato salad, was acquired by Reese's Fine Foods, Inc. in May 2024. That was from ChatGPT. Check important info for mistakes.
What is the recipe called now?
ChatGPT asks, are you asking for the current name of Sinclair's potato salad recipe after the acquisition? Or are you looking for the recipe details itself?
The name after the acquisition.
After the acquisition by Reese's Fine Foods, Sinclair's potato salad continues to be marketed under the Sinclair brand name as part of Reese's product lineup. There hasn't been a reported name change for the recipe. That was from ChatGPT.
Where can I buy it?
You can purchase Reese's Fine Foods potato salad, which includes Sinclair's recipe, at various retailers. Stores like Kroger, Safeway, and Costco carry it. Additionally, online platforms such as Instacart and Reese's Store Locator can help you find nearby locations. That was from ChatGPT.
Is it still called St. Clair's potato salad? It just shut off. Is St. Clair's potato salad still called St. Clair's potato salad after our acquisition?
ChatGPT asks, could you clarify which acquisition you're referring to and any specific details about St. Clair's potato salad?
Is St. Clair's potato salad still around?
Yes, after Reese's Fine Foods acquired Sinclair Foods in May 2024. Sinclair's potato salad continues to be produced and sold under the Sinclair brand name as an operating division of Reese's. That was from ChatGPT.
Okay, so enough of that. So, St. Clair's potato salad, Safeway, Kroger's, from what she said, a lot of your regular supermarkets have it. Look for it, and from what I'm hearing, it's still under the name. You guys will be blown away. I I loved macaroni salad. Never liked potato salad. Too heavy in my stomach, not flavorful enough. It was like a big bowl of starch. But this potato salad, I can vouch for. I literally, me and the winner of Barbecue Wars Tour both agreed we can't make it better. So try it out at the barbecue. Try it on 4th of July. Let me know what you think. Come on back next Saturday and go, oh my God, that was awful. Or, wow, Jack, you were totally right. Which I'm used to hearing that. So, anyway, why the, what? Oh, the female British voice. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Whoops. Try it again. When is 4th of July this year?
The 4th of July is
When is 4th of July?
the 4th of July is on a Thursday this year, so it'll be right in the middle of the week. Are you planning anything fun for the holiday?
Don't be nosy.
Got it. No worries. If you do end up doing anything fun, I hope you have a great time. Let me know if there's anything else I can help with.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm always here to help. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
You guys want to know the voices I use on ChatGPT and on the iPhone is female British because it seems the most pleasant voice of all that you can use. The Irish, the male, the female, the English, American English. It's kind of cool with the British accent. So I use it. It feels more comfortable, feels more informative. So stupid. Once again, that's 3 stupids. Boy, I've been stupid all day. But that's, whoops. Are you listening? Yeah. I was listening. She was going to say something. Turn her off. Okay. So it's saying it's not Sinclair's potato salad. It's St. Clair's. So it's ST dot. And then Claire, CLAIRE, I think. Potato salad. So anyway, that's the correct pronunciation, spelling. Good luck finding it. Let's see, Jack. I see online reviews of this potato salad being average. Yeah, I don't care. Please. There are some people that said Ironheart is a great series. You know, just because it's online, just because somebody reviewed it, doesn't mean they don't own the company or work for the company. So you can't, hopefully you guys trust me that I wouldn't guide you to something that tasted nasty. That if it tasted nasty, I'd say, tastes a little vinegary, tastes a little mayo-y, whatever. I'll tell you the truth. But you can look online all you want. It's, yeah, it should be called Woke Heart. Yeah, when you get rid of Iron Man and put in a young black girl as the new Iron Man and call it Ironheart and say, oh, well, the comics have, I know, you keep telling me, all the comics have females. All the comics that, you know what? The thing is, we're fans of Iron Man. That's it. I'm not going to go see Casper the Friendly Ghost if Iron Man isn't in it. You know, it's preference. The series is bombing, by the way. But I knew that. People, the one thing I don't agree with, people are review bombing, which is a term I've recently learned. It's where everybody attacks it. I'm not into that. Listen, if it's not good, give it an honest review. But to deliberately attack something like that, they spent money too. Those people got to eat. Those people live like the rest of us. So anyway, let's see here. It should be let's see. Nobody else is buying comics anymore. Coincidence. Interesting point. I don't know anybody today that buys comics. And they're digital now. It's easier than it's ever been. But I don't know anybody today that watches wrestling anymore either. And I know they pack arenas. So what do I know? But yeah, I promise you, let's see. Disney got a remake of Snow White. By the way, How to Train Your Dragon, once again, I'm going to tell you, if you didn't hear me the first time, it literally is the best live action from an animation I've ever seen. It was good. It was safe for the whole family. There were no political crap jammed in there. Wasn't woke, wasn't racist, wasn't anything you want to call it. It was nothing but good. And I highly recommend you take the family to see it. I hope it does good. I really do. Because it was a great animation. Let's see here. Exactly. Ironheart's ratings on Rotten Tomato was 30%. I don't know why everybody loves Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know why. I I don't go by Rotten Tomatoes. I don't. So many times I used to a long time ago when they first became popular, and they were wrong about a lot of stuff. Like, you know, it would get a bad rating and it was a good movie. It would get a great rating. It was horrible. It was a piece of junk. So I can't go by Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know why they're still around. I don't even know how they make money. Unless they get paid by the studios. I don't know. Which I wouldn't put it past them. Let me see here. The original WWF was awesome. Okay, guys. When WWF used to have Stone Cold Steve Austin, those were the years. When Hulk Hogan, when Rowdy Roddy Piper, that was wrestling. Okay, that's when it was awesome, great. I mean, the Undertaker, um, the that was some good wrestling. But nowadays, it's kind of, yeah, I don't know. I tried watching it the other day, and I'm like, oh, this is horrible. I forgot. Hey, let me give you some trivia. I can't remember the guy's name. It was the little Hispanic guy in wrestling that used to, his move was jump into the ropes, swing a leg around, and he would clamp onto the person. I don't remember who he was, but he wore a mask. So let me know. Yeah, let me know who he was if you know. He was good, but I was a big Stone Cold fan. I don't know why. Uh, Wrestling is just worse what it was. Wrestlers are a notch below. Yeah, I don't think wrestling will ever be back to what it was. But you had to, when you watch wrestling, you had to understand it was for fun. That's all it was. It. Some people really believed it all. Some people really. Oh, I'm running. What did he say? Sorry, I just got a message. I'm running early today, so when you're ready, just give me a text. Great. So my guest that I'm filming with is arriving early. So he's going to be showing up any minute. But so I'm going to wrap up this broadcast stream so that I can film another video. It's almost nonstop. Let's see here. Wrestling I knew when I used to go see Memphis All-Star Review. You know, and I'll be honest with you, and you can say what you want, but I think the best way to read reviews is to read the worst reviews. You can tell if they're just slamming it for slamming it, or if they have real reasons for warning you about it. But I don't read good reviews. Good reviews can go all day long. The bad reviews tell you the meat. Okay. You can tell if somebody's just out to hurt the brand and it's a stupid review, or if there were serious problems and their customer service sucks, their parts fall apart, whatever. So, once again, if you're going through reviews, go to the bad ones first. Okay. You get more information from bad reviews. I mean, you can even find out it's good from bad reviews. Okay. If nobody gave it a 1 star, the lowest you could find is a 2 star. That's not bad. The lowest you can find is a 3 star. That's even better. So, anyway, let me step out. Let me head out of here. More videos on the way. Next week, we start food prepping. Some of you, I've been asked so many times about doing food prepping stuff. We're going to show you, we're going to talk about all the food preserving methods. We're going to talk about what you should have on hand. We're going to show you how to package it up. So next week is kind of our food prepping for anybody who does not have a supply of food on hand in case there's another pandemic, in case something bad happens, the crap hits the fan. Bottom line, do I think? No, I think we're in a really good spot right now. But I have been asked enough that I need to pay attention to it. It's what you guys want, some of you want to see. So I will do some food prepping videos. That's next week. All right. And then if there's anything else you guys want to see or you want to send me a recipe, hit me up on social media. Okay. All right. So let me say, have a great day. I got more work to do. I love you guys. It's always fun spending with you. And I will see you next Saturday.